Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime Rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you going to back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm going to do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The best in the world, CM Punk. Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. Coming back from the outside now. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Two-man fighting right now. They could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
Suplex!
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said that there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE. Oh, straight into the ring post. Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent and the table.
Hooked up. Boom! Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodically with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an expensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
It knew what was... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And countered with a vicious chop block. CM Punk connects with that knee lift. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Clothesline! When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take...
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
the midsection. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Neither competitor is backing down. Oof! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era. And Austin, the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely... Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice Grip.
Stone Cold, they kept. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Roll up here. Kick out just before 2.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Shifts things around and tosses them.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom!
He counters with a great reversal. He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, the star. That was the best one I've ever seen. That was just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Kick out. I don't believe it.
Kicking out, saving himself from the embarrassment of losing to his own move.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything.
A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cocking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge!
That can certainly do it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's 2.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between 2 unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.